I'm gonna sit down and discuss something with y'all. It's kind of a rant, I guess. It's a topic that's been bothering me for a while. Especially since I had my Therian awakening. Let me just get some more light in here. There. Now you can see my beautiful face. So, there is shifts we go through sometimes, such as mental shift, which is you start acting like the animal that your stereotype is. Then there's phantom shifts where you feel like you have a tail or ears or something like that. Then there's spiritual shifts where your spirit completely becomes the animal that you feel like. And then there's physical shifts. This is what this topic is about. Physical shifts. You heard about werewolves and they transform at the full moon. Yeah, that's not true. It's a common misconception about Therians and teen werewolves. Teen werewolves, they're just childish. They're not really Therian. They're just someone that likes to dress up like a animal. Kind of like a furry, I guess. And Wolfie Blackheart is a bad influence. They do drugs, and that probably explains why they like to act like a dog. And they're not a Therian. They're a teen werewolf, and that's a totally different thing. Teen werewolves, it's like they're confused and crap, and they're like, they just like to act like an animal. They're not really inside an animal. They just like to act like an animal. Like a kid. Like a kid. Because they're on drugs, okay? Because they're on drugs. So, Wolfie Blackheart, I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. It's probably he, she. And anyways, physical shifts. I'm not saying they're not real. Actually, I'm going to cut to the point. What I really feel is that it's not real. You can't. Scientific proof. Scientists proved that no one can shift into another being physically. You can't. Your body cannot change unless it's puberty. Like, you can, like my mate, he can sort of change. Like, when I tell you this, you're going to think like teen werewolf or something, but it's not like that. He's told me that when he gets really, really angry, he grows hair where he doesn't really have hair because he's part Asian and they're not very hairy people most of the time. So, and then his eyes are dark brown, but they turn a goldish tone. And his fangs retract and his nails grow. And that's it. He doesn't turn into a wolf. But inside he is a wolf. He is a black wolf with gold eyes, and he's pitch black. Like, there's no other color in his fur. It's completely black. Like a shadow, pretty much. But you can still see his features and stuff. And then he has white big giant white wings. So that's because he's one of God's angels. Old retired angels. In his past life he was an angel, and then he became a wolf, and then that combined the two, and he became an angel wolf. Me, I am an angel wolf, but a different kind. I am an angel wolf from a star. I am made of light. So, yeah. The only thing that's dark is my wings, which are black. So, I can't physically transform into that. It's just inside I can see that that's what I look like. But on the outside, I look like a human. And there's no mask or anything. I can't take this off and you see a wolf face. It's scientifically proven that DNA cannot completely transform into something else. Unless you're an alien, a reptilian alien. Werewolves, you can't get bitten and then become one. You can't turn on a full moon. And I had to get off a group on Facebook because there's people on this lying, saying they have transformed into a wolf. So I was like, screw you guys, you're a bunch of children lying. Like half of YouTube, they are like, I'm a werewolf, I'm a vampire, I'm a mermaid. When they don't have real proof, they're just saying it. And then they're like saying, I did a spell, look at my teeth are sharp, when they've always been sharp. And look, my eyes changed color, but they're really not even that color they're saying they are. They're either mentally challenged and mentally ill and seeing that, or they're just lying like a little kid would do. You're a little kid, you can imagine things, but you can't say it's real and try to convince people. So cut the crap, kids. Get a life and grow up and stay off YouTube. You're too young for YouTube, I think, if you're gonna still act like you're 5. Like you're 10 years old and you're still acting like a 5-year-old. I don't think you should have YouTube yet until you grow up a little. So that takes me to the fact that there is no real proof that someone can transform. When you can, when you do, transform and show us, maybe I'll believe ya. But I'd have to see it face to face, not over the internet. Because the internet, you can edit a video and make it look like you are like Photoshop or something. Or computer generation. And, yeah. So, when you can come to me face to face and transform into something else, then I will believe you. But right now, most of the world does not believe you. Because science proved that no one can do that unless you're an alien and have some kind of technology. So, guys, werewolves are not what you think they are. Vampires are not what you think they are. Vampires cannot turn into bats. And werewolves cannot turn into wolves. So, all you guys saying you're Therians and you can transform into wolf or fox or whatever, guess what? You're not a real Therian. You're just a kid trying to fit in with the wrong people. So, get lost. You're in the wrong group. You're not a Therian, so move on. This is not who you are. You are just an idiotic child that is in La La Land, that doesn't know fantasy from reality. You need to go to the doctor and get medication to get rid of your little delusional thoughts. So, my rant is over. Bye, losers!